to a big story at this hour. An ongoing nurses strike has entered day 81 today with no end in sight, causing untold suffering to patients in public health institutions across the country. Last month, in a meeting at the Ministry of Labour, the striking health workers, through their union, said they will take nothing less than the agreed amount of 7.25 billion shillings per year and not the 40 billion Kenya shillings that the Council of Governors is claiming. The nurses are accusing the Council of Governors of not signing and implementing their collective bargaining agreement reached earlier in the year. Weeks before the elections, the union stormed out of a meeting with the Council of Governors, faulting the council for failing to come up with an agenda that could end the impasse. The nurses are demanding the implementation of the 2017 to 2021 collective bargaining agreement signed between their union and the county chiefs. The governors have claimed they have no money to pay the negotiated health providers CBA. Uhuru Kenyatta has also pleaded with or appealed to the striking nurses to return to work. Earlier, the government spokesman Eric Kiraitha said the nurses are being insincere in their continued push for a better pay.
I think they're having the first meeting today for the Council of Governors, or is it tomorrow? And therefore, being largely employees of the county government, the nurses should show reason. They have every responsibility to appreciate the current circumstances. Naturally, we expect a lot of these governors have never been public servants. They don't understand issues of remuneration. They don't understand issues of what is a CBA. The induction of the governors is yet to be done. And therefore, it is a bit dishonest for the nurses to continue the strike at a time like this. We appreciate their grievances, and the national government is doing everything possible to support the Council of Governors so that the nurses go back to their workstations. But the issue of going on strike every time there is elections will by nature be viewed as political, and it is very, very unfortunate because it is the poorest Kenyan who has continued suffering. On the issues of secession, I'll tell you something very simple. It is not the intention of the national government to respond to every political activist. And in international democracy, if every time the candidate you support loses election, there is a secession to provide him with a presidency of the section who supported him, what would happen to democracies like the United States?